Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NASCAR Thunder 2007. So this is the modded version of NASCAR Thunder 2004, which I never really played much of. It's somewhat similar to 03, but the handling is a little different. The game feels a little bit different to me. And a little twitchy on the controls. So we're still getting used to it. But as you can see, it's got the modded logo in the background. It has images from the 2007 season. You even have the Talladega Nights. You have Ricky Bobby on here. And you also have the Fox UI elements. So really cool stuff. We're going to hop into some lightning challenges. And you guys can take a look at some of these paint schemes, hopefully.
Okay, and only yours.
Here we go. Lowe's Motor Speedway. Good to see you, great man. Braden, Mason, Warren. I don't know if I already said your name, Warren. I did see your message.
You're in first. Let's keep it that way.
We'll see how that goes.
24 cars. All over your back bumper.
Hopefully not well for the Yankees. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit twitchy. Oh my goodness. The car just won't sit still.
Hey, you're not the one who has to fix that mess. Take it easy. Let's try to race a little cleaner. All clear, buddy.
What? Oh my goodness. I hate that. I hate that. Show you mod NASCAR 09 to 2025 drivers. Make it where they have their newer cars, but it's the COT cars. That'd be pretty cool. But Hamlin kept winning every race. That's hilarious. Don't know if I should turn down my steering sensitivity or maybe just turn up the dead zone. Take it down a little bit. It's below the recommended, but hopefully it feels a bit better.
Okay,
the mod team, AJ, Mr. Mosby, they've been working really hard on these. They're responsible for a lot of the EA NASCAR mods that are out there. You added a track mod to this? Oh, yeah. That's right. I saw, I think I saw that online. On the mod website, and then also in the Discord. Okay. This is the same problem I was running into running below the track. It's so sensitive on that. When I'm racing it, actually, I do run below that line. But in this challenge, you're not allowed to. Yeah, Kentucky being Chicagoland's pretty crazy. I would not have thought to do that. If that's the same one you're talking about. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna get triggered and just end it all before we even get started. Yeah, Mr. Mosby, AJ.
All clear, buddy.
I'm sure there's a bunch of other contributors. They've done a great job at putting together all these paint schemes, the different textures. The modding community for this. Oh, no. I saw myself doing it again, and it was too late.
Right,
Chicago Street Course SVG's going to win?
Number 24 is
I wouldn't doubt it if it's anything like real life. All right, let's not go below the racing surface. Even though that's the groove that I normally run. It's pretty big. It's pretty big, Braden. There's some good wild card matchups. We'll see how it works out. No, don't do it. Oh. It's very easy to overdrive the car from what I've seen so far. These schemes look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Red Sox have been kind of down lately. They were trending upwards for a little bit. But over the last month, they haven't looked at the most consistent. So I'm a little worried. We just had a series with the Yankees like a week or two ago. It wasn't long ago. And they took 2 of the games. We took the last one. Uh-oh. There's no way. There's no way this goes well.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
No, slow down, slow down. Yeah, I love that NASCAR on Fox detail at the top. Really cool.
Number 01, this got a run on you.
And the leader races back to the stripe. The big question is, does anybody have...
No! I thought I backed it down enough.
Okay.
Apparently not. Just super easy to lock up the tires in this game. Compared to 03, that is. I went and raced Richmond earlier. And I was overdriving the corners so hard. Compared to usually, you know, how I do. So even though it may look a little similar to 03, it feels different. All right, let's get down to speed. All right, there we go.
Take it easy on those tires.
Don't lecture me on the tires. Are you serious?
People like that expect to win.
I wrecked someone? That was called drifting. That was style. That was pizzazz. That was, you know, not everyone can handle the style, the aura. That corner feels a lot better. Than the other games. It's this one corner on the S's that's crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And there.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
I literally won't need any of this grip later. All right, here we go. Finally bringing it home. If I got like left racing surface or something there, I would have freaked out.
That's the real deal right there.
The stream would have ended suddenly. The last thing you guys would see is me picking up my computer and yeeting it out the window. What's good, Hamlin fan? What's good? You're racing in Atlanta? I was thinking I might do some Atlanta during this stream. I think we have like 10% races on. Maybe. Talladega.
Ryan.
Let's rock and roll. Your truck was tight. I hate that. Like I don't like driving a very tight car or truck. I feel like I run slower. But if you have a car that's overly loose, then it's literally undrivable.
Number 41, up high.
So one thing about this version of the game, okay?
41 car is gaining on you.
They've managed to remove the auto brake so we can draft right up to these guys and actually bump them. Check that out. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. That was always my biggest issue. Wow, these paint schemes look great. That was always my biggest issue with 03 was the auto brake on the super speedways. And here we don't have it. So we can drive right up on them. They can drive right up on us. You're making macaroni? Good stuff. I had macaroni a few nights ago.
Number 41, down low.
With some white cheese.
The 41 car is going low.
He thinks he is. He's there. There we go.
This one, buddy.
Did you do Cup Talladega 25%? If you do 25%, do 25%. I mean, you don't have to. But yeah, do 25% if you want with 4 times tire wear and fuel. That way you still get the same amount of pit stops. That's a fun way to do it. There's no way. Pocono? I suck at Pocono. At least, usually I do. We'll see how this goes. I feel like I'm just going to overdrive the corner and get loose.
You're in second. Let's take this guy.
The 10 car is coming.
It's good,
late.
Macro. That's good. Sounds like you did a good job.
Save your tires.
On out low. You're clear.
Had to get back in the gas there to keep from spinning. But we ended up just having to chase it up the track.
Number 10. Got into you there. Car low.
Hey, Scott.
Okay,
My
we're
bad.
clear.
Little contact there. You do Cup Talladega? That should be fun. All right, coming to 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Little door slam there. Uh-oh. No contact with the outside wall. Come down the block. Not the cleanest driving.
Worn tires won't help us. Be careful.
As long as you keep the draft, you should be good. As long as you keep the draft.
Oh, yeah. We got this one beat.
Thank goodness.
Great piece of driving. Congratulations.
Okay. Great piece of driving. They loved it. I was exhausted today. Are you sure? Yeah, I want to leave this track. Who should you be? I don't know. Maybe Jimmy. He's in the game, right? He could be Jimmy. You're a Hamlin fan, so you probably should be Denny Hamlin. Elliot, if you're doing Talladega, that's a decent pick. We are going to race a 10% race. Let's see who we're going to be. Beautiful Red Bull 84 there. Michael's 55. That looks good. Juan Pablo Montoya. That is a beautiful car. You're looking at Corey the Joy's pictures. You just realize, yes, he does have a big beard. Yes, he does. Sawmill. I don't know if I've ever played that track. I don't know. Pocono infield. It's an interesting one. Phoenix infield. Homestead 2002. That's cool. That's in here. All right, let's head to Atlanta. No, 100% is pretty manageable. Unless you're at a garbage track like I don't know, Gateway. I can't for the life of me figure that track out. Not enough to be competitive on anything above 100.
We're back.
All right, let's go racing, boys.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. Still beside you. You gained an opposition with that pass. All clear, man.
Let's go, Juan Pablo.
Number 45, up high.
Vanilla Plus.
The 45 car is still there.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy what the modders have been able to do with this game, Epic Terror. I was talking to Mr. Mosby, who's one of the painters, you know, guys who deals with all the textures and
Going inside.
designing a lot of these schemes to get them accurate, and the work they put in is just incredible.
Now 1.5 off the lead.
Number 20, top 5.
Especially not 2007 Kyle Petty.
The 20 car is still there. Picked off another position. 3 wide. Hold that line. The 9 car is looking high. Okay, we're clear.
Just slid it in there. Ah! Those M&Ms better be worried. I'm coming with my Formula One experience.
Still there. Careful. That's another rearview mirror.
Little push here, little push.
Hold that
Ah! Oh no! Aggressive goes around. Well, that's going to increase the difficulty. What's up, Ross? Good to see you, Dark Side.
line. On both sides.
Doodlebug. Yes, that is right, Epic. That's so right. I'm also probably going to stream some 09 at some point.
We're about
PS2 09.
the leader's back bumper.
I just have to recompile the games. I got to that step, downloaded the wrong version of Image Burner, and got a virus, and had to go through a whole rigmarole of making sure my system was safe. Double A, I did see COD Next stuff. I didn't watch the COD Next stuff. But I think I saw Stone Mountain maybe doing a stream. I may be mistaken, but I saw someone streaming the COD Next stuff. It'll never live up to the Thunder series in some people's eyes.
Top 5.
It could be really good, but it'll never
Number
do it.
99 coming up quick. Okay, we're clear. Arlo,
You and Ross collab with each other?
clear on both sides.
That's awesome. I think collabs are make for some great content usually. That's interesting. Some dude won a 98-inch television for doing a weird celebration? That's a giant TV. I hope he has a large house or apartment. Honestly, if you get a TV that large, you might as well just get a projector. Because a TV that large is going to take up a large portion of whatever room you put it in, and it's going to become the focal place or the focal point. And honestly, I think it looks a little tacky. I think with foldable televisions and stuff in the future, foldable displays, I think we'll have TVs that disappear. They'll just roll up into whatever entertainment center you have. It'll look like another piece of furniture, and then bam, your screen will pop out. We're doing good, Jared. We're doing good. Pre-race, post-race. Yeah, sadly, you know, we haven't seen any victory celebrations yet, so the burnouts may not be in the game. But yeah, no game really since Thunder, that's right, has nailed that victory lane. It was always so cool in 03, seeing your car, no matter how beat up it was, rolling into victory lane. Getting up the track there a bit. Overdriving 1 and 2 again. Honestly, I don't... Even if we do have decent presentation, I don't think it's going to be as good as the Thunder Series because the thing that made it for me was in 03 having the MRN guys do the pre and post race. That was so cool. I don't know if we can top that or even get close.
Number 1 is still there. Hold your line. You're still there. Take it easy. Way to get around him, buddy. Clear.
But as long as the driving is good, I think it'll be pretty fun. Rayman said he got 15 subs. That's awesome.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead. That was the halfway mark.
Just keep grinding away at it. Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. You know, we know Fox is aware of iRace. You know, they hosted the NASCAR Pro Invitational during COVID. So I don't know. Maybe there's a bridge there that could be leveraged in the future. What's Alan Bestwick doing? He could come out of retirement, semi-retired. He's not retired, but he could come out of NASCAR retirement and do some voiceover work. Him, you know, Dale Jr., maybe rope in somebody like Steve Letarte or maybe Larry Mack. Yes, yes. I miss the old commentary that was like the TV presentation. You had that in the early games, like NASCAR 2000 on the Nintendo 64. That one had Benny Parsons and Bob Jenkins on the commentary, and it was awesome. Very memorable. With the use of AI, we might just get it. We might just.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
Okay, we're clear. The 44 car is coming right.
That was sketchy. Caution, Hocevar. He brought out a couple in our race on Sunday. Spun a guy and then eventually ended up wrecking himself. 6-7.
Number 18 is still there. Careful. Still there. Up another spot.
I need to check Gran Turismo 7, see if anyone's uploaded some custom 6-7 schemes. That's funny. Yes, it definitely was. I was enjoying the race before the flip happened and the late race cautions, but after that, it went off the rails. So the flip and then the finish, it was insanity. Boop. Little contact with the 21 there. Okay, we're going 3 wide. Whoa! Come on! All that hard work. I didn't want to go 3 wide there. I did and paid the price.
Okay, we're clear.
I think Denny deserves it, personally. Some of it, okay? I understand. In Denny's position, being a competitor, it's his job to go out and win.
The 5 car is outside.
But from a strategic standpoint, Denny's pretty much locked into the next round. Bubba is pretty much winning you're in. So it would have been more beneficial for Toyota and his own team, which is fighting a lawsuit against NASCAR. It would have been more beneficial if they had worked together. You know, he ended up finishing second. If he had finished second to Bubba, you know, it wouldn't have changed very much. He definitely had the best car, so I understand the feeling. No one says he has. No one's saying he had to block.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
But he dove it in there really hard, and to allegedly not have power steering, that's super aggressive. Like, super aggressive. So, I mean, he could have just let off a bit more. Brought it home second. Or tried to challenge off corner exit. Instead of just shipping it down low so hard. That's a lot of 6.7s.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
Got one down low.
We'll contact with the 21.
Clear on both sides.
I can't drive around this guy. That's the whole point, Double A. That's the whole point.
3 wide. That's another in the rearview mirror. Number 83 is passing high. Hold your line. You're still there. The 21 car is still there.
Love to see online capabilities. I've heard rumors that some people have worked on that and have gotten into work in other titles. So maybe one day. I feel like at least for a few months, the interest
6 seconds ahead.
around
Just 2 laps left.
making a lot of modding advancements might die down a bit
Clear on both sides.
with NASCAR 25 coming out.
Hold it
But
steady. 3 wide.
even if they're good games, I think there's still going to be
1 car is still
some
there.
interest
Gained another spot.
in these older titles.
Still there. The 14 car is still there. Careful. Number 14 is looking to pass. Run out low. 3 wide. Hold that line. You gained another position with that pass. Clear. Number 43.
Come on,
is
coming to the
outside.
stripe. Come on. Oh, we're going to get 25th.
Worse.
Well, it could
That was a fun
be
race.
worse, I suppose.
That was fun.
Next time.
I think you're right. Yeah. Those NFL 2K games were pretty fun. Had some neat features. I think they had the first person mode. They had the quarterback challenge. Fun stuff. And, you know, EA had a competitor. Now EA is owned by the Saudis. So, who knows what's going to happen with their games. If they're still just going to be cash cows or whatever. Maybe with the Saudi money, they can relax and maybe put out some quality games instead of just forcing out this Ultimate Team stuff. Think of a weird track. It's an odd request. Yellow. Looks more orange to me. Tony Raines, it's the mirrors. Let's race the 96. And let's go to... We'll go to Kansas. Since we just were at Kansas. Victor Lane Videos and Productions. Good to have you here. Ross said, you hope in the new NASCAR game there's a challenge where you have to avoid the big wreck from last year at Talladega. A challenge where you have to win with Busch at Daytona. Yeah, I like the wreck avoidance challenges always. And one thing that the old Lightning challenges did so well was they presented like alternate history. They're like, oh, in this race, so-and-so just ran out of time or had a tire cut down or ran out of fuel. We're going to put you in the same position. Let's see if you can rewrite history. I always thought that was a pretty fun idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A little tight. Let's see if we can figure this track out. Is this game better on PS2 or Xbox? This is the PS2 version. Modded, obviously. But the Xbox had fully adjustable triggers on the back. Like you're actually able to push in the triggers all the way. So I feel like the throttle control might be a bit better on the Xbox version. Although I've never played it. That's just my theory.
The 22 car is still there. Careful. Someone got by you. Let's go after it. Okay, we're clear. Got one high.
Oh, you don't want to share draft with me? I didn't want to share draft with you either.
Number 01 is still there.
Do I even play Madden anymore? No, not in a long time. I think the last one I bought was 25, and I may have played it for like a week or two.
Still there. Keep patient. Still there. Keep digging. Past 19 more.
Can you play the disc version of this game on PS3 or only on... If you have the original PS3, you can. Like the very original PS3 that had backwards compatibility. All other PS3s after, I think, the launch version removed that capability.
The 01 car is still there. Number 01.
For 2023 season, who do you think will who do you think will happen? Bristol Dirt. Larson's currently dominated this season. 5 drivers have won this season. Only 2 have multiple wins. I'm not sure. Bristol Dirt's a wild card.
The 01 car is still there. Number 01 is looking high. Clear all around.
Logano was pretty good there in real life.
I'm clocking the leader at about 2
This game is crazy without the auto brake. Just being able to drive right up on these guys. Uh-oh.
Ease up a little.
I didn't expect the 22 to ship it in there so deep. I was gonna try to take the bottom lane there.
20 now.
I would
20
love
laps to go.
to turn on pit stops, but I don't know if this is just a me thing, if I have some setting I need to change. The pit stops are broken. If you follow AI in, they will stop halfway on pit road, and then the game will just not necessarily freeze, but your car will freeze and the AI will freeze on pit road, and then the cars on track will just keep turning laps. So it kind of just stalls the game.
1.5 off the leader.
You're clear.
Whoa, watch it.
So I'm not sure what is causing that. So my solution to get around that was just to turn off pit stops.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. Number 29 is still there. Just broke into the top.
So who does the sponsor
Hold your line. He's still
in this
there.
game? In this game,
Car is still there.
I'm not sure, but they only went out of business or restructured, whatever, this last year. So they still would have been around at this point in time.
Right side.
You know, they did sponsor Chase Elliott for a while.
Hold your line. He's still there.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
Good pass. Clear. Got one down low.
Yeah, that would work maybe under green flag, but under caution,
Right side.
sometimes you have to follow the AI in. And then other times, even if I was the only car on pit road, if I didn't make my selections fast enough, the car would just stop on pit road anyway. And even after I made my selections, the car would stay stopped on pit road. So I have no clue what was going on there. It's got to be some setting in the mod menu that's messed up on my end. Wisher hasn't won a sim race.
Clear.
You're gonna help us with
Uh-oh.
body work this week.
We'll get back up there.
Only made the playoffs 4 times. It's rough. Rough for Busher.
2.5 seconds in front of you.
Number 22 is all over.
Man, we had a thing going
22 car down low.
out into the wall. Now I can't run my line. They are picking my bones right now.
Everything okay with the car? Three wide. Still beside you.
Caution. All right, able to steal 9th from the 9 car. Look at Kyle Petty up here.
The interval to the leader is about 3 seconds.
It has a ton of different options. That is for sure. Yeah, great race for Kyle so far.
Just 10 laps left.
The 9 car is gaining on you. Number 22 is outside.
1 second, just 1 second back.
45 car up high.
That is an interesting rumor there. So Victory Lane Videos and Production said he read that before this game came out, Dale Jr. got a special version with the actual tobacco and alcohol sponsorship on the cars and billboards in the game. Supposedly, EA only made one copy for him. I haven't heard that before. That's interesting if true.
The 8 car, it's up high. Still beside you. You put another behind you. 3 wide. Number 8, all over your back bumper.
If he still knows where it is.
Clear.
If he still knows. Maybe it's somewhere at Whiskey River.
Got one outside.
That would be a great question to ask. I wonder if they would answer it.
Takes the pass there. Good job.
You're only 1 second behind the leader.
Clear on both sides.
That's right. That's whose mod we're playing here.
Still there.
So it's pretty awesome seeing the authentic sponsors in the game instead of a can of Rusty. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Clear. Number 22.
Oh man. See if we can
We're clear.
build some speed back up here.
I'm clocking the leader at about 2 seconds ahead. 5 more laps.
Just didn't carry enough speed there. Yeah, maybe the Saudis will give EA enough money to buy back, maybe not an exclusive license, but a share of the exclusive license with iRacing. Maybe we'll get another EA game. Anything's possible with that Saudi money. Do I like GameStop? I haven't been to a GameStop in years. I kind of hate them for all the games they stole from me in my childhood for pennies on the dollar. Just absolute nickels
Leader's got you by 2 seconds.
for banger games that I would love to have nowadays. And you go and trade in 10 games
17 car.
for
Still
a
there.
total of $8 in store credit.
Top 5. Let's get these guys. Clear.
Yes, exclusive licenses are awful. All right, lost a little time there, I think.
Two more times around.
All right, running top 5 here. Dr. Derp, good to see you, man. I saw, dude, Dr. Derp. I loved your, I think it was the 19, was it the 1990 season or 1991 I saw you playing recently? It was awesome.
The leaders are about a second ahead.
And then I saw you, I think after the Kansas race, playing some 03, I want to say.
Stay alert.
Yeah!
What's wrong with that?
91? Nice. So a copy of this game at GameStop for 45. That's a pretty penny, but If you want to play it on the native console, you know, you got to pony up the cash. Unless you know somebody that has the game files and a disc burner and the knowledge to do that. New accomplishment. What did we do? Ryan Blaney leading currently in the Great Man's Dirt race. Oh, Dirt to Daytona was after? All right. You bought multiple for the physical PS2 for $10 or less? That's a good price. There needs to be a NASCAR gamer podcast. If there was, I think Junior should definitely be on it. Because he's been with the gaming community, you know, NASCAR-wise, pretty much since the start. On the sim racing and arcade side. That's funny that the chat just turned into a GameStop hate session. Let's give old Kenny a spin. Thank you, Dr. Derp. It was good to see you, man. Yeah, Dr. Derp is a great follow, if you guys haven't already. He does a lot of these games, and better. So check him out for solid gameplay. Do I think GameStop's going bankrupt? They were before all that stock market shenanigans. They probably will eventually, but maybe they'll be bought out by someone else. Let's go half around a wedge out of the car. All right, here we go. Kenny Wallace. 26 laps. You missed Blockbuster? Yeah, I missed going to Blockbuster.
Still there. You gained another position with that pass.
Blaney, how about that? Official digital map pictures of the fantasy tracks? That's cool. I'm a big fan of the fantasy tracks.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. Oh, yeah. Nothing damaged. Keep digging, buddy. All clear, buddy.
It was always a big deal to my family going together to the video store, and I'm sure my parents always had something in mind to get, but it was cool as a kid just to browse the aisles and see all the different movies, the new releases, the old movies. Video games became a thing. You could rent video games there. And then you only had 3 days to beat the whole game. That was intense. I remember I rented the Cars video game and beat it in within the 3-day window I had it. Is it official track maps of Sawmill? I may have seen Radman play Sawmill, but I don't think I've ever raced it. It looks similar, though, to the layout of, I think, maybe the Daytona infield course. They're probably completely different, but the shapes roughly remind me of it. I don't know. We may have to check out Sawmill. I'm just sure I would be terrible there. Pretty crazy we're in the lead here. I'm just kind of rocking and rolling. Yeah, Blockbuster went under. There's just that one left, I think, in like Alaska. So Blockbuster had a chance to buy Netflix, and they turned down Netflix. They didn't think it would be a sustainable market. And then when Netflix actually started to catch on, when, you know, internet speeds got better and Netflix started streaming instead of just sending you DVDs in the mail, Best Buy tried to start their own streaming service and it just didn't take off. Oregon, you know, same direction. So that makes me happy to know it's not in Alaska. Maybe I can get to Oregon, even though I have a grudge with that state.
20 more.
Alaska would be a harder sell. They did things. Yeah. Selling some merchandise. I hold grudges, Doodlebug. Specifically grudges with states. Oregon, Rhode Island, Missouri. Those are some bad ones. Oregon couldn't hunt me down if it wanted to. Ooh. A little loose there. Yeah, I would love to go. The Pacific Northwest is a beautiful area. That would be a pretty crazy road trip. I would be okay with that, Doodlebug. That's a swell idea. Merge Oregon and Washington, and then split Southern California from Northern California. NoCal and SoCal. And while we're at it, let's absorb Rhode Island. I don't think Rhode Island should exist. Cal Weathers. Darkside says he would sell North and South Dakota. Look at us. To Canada for $3. That's not a lot. What states have I've been to? Probably like half of them. Probably easier to list the ones I haven't been to. I haven't been to Alaska and Hawaii. I haven't been to Washington or Oregon. I've not been to Massachusetts or Rhode Island, or I don't think I've been to Connecticut. Or North or South Dakota. Music City. Why do I hate Rhode Island if I haven't been there? Just look at it. Just look at it. It's smaller than some counties and parishes. It's tiny. And yet they get 2 votes in the Senate. It's ridiculous.
This one's half over.
Just absorb them. Absorb them into a surrounding state. Get rid of it. And then, I don't know, we'll split off. I think, is it Washington or Oregon? One of the states wants to split in half. California does too, part of California. Yeah, dude, I need to make my own map. But I think instead of making new states to keep 50, we'll just annex other countries. So like Puerto Rico, we'll officially recognize them. They'll be in the gang. We'll also take Cuba completely. It's just ours now. and Greenland as well. Atlanta's your next race, great man. Good luck with Atlanta. Our race here at Homestead's going pretty well. I'm not even really paying that much attention. It's the best race we've had so far. No, DC doesn't become a state because I think it's funny they're not. I don't think the capital of the United States should belong to a single state or be a single state. New York, California, Florida, Texas. Well, there goes most of the GDP of the United States. You've just sold off our stock market money. No, but we're actually taking all of Mexico as well. I believe it was during the Mexican-American War. The United States Army occupied Mexico City, and out of the kindness of our hearts, we gave it back. So we're going back and we're finishing the job this time. Not because I don't like them. It's because I do like them so much. I want them to be part of... We're also taking Canada, the whole thing. The whole thing. It's going to be a massive country when I'm done with it. We will allow a certain amount of Brazilians to come to New Mexico. And by New Mexico, I don't mean the state. I mean, that's what we're going to call the whole country of Mexico. No, Central America, we're getting rid of it. We're getting rid of Central America. We're going to dig a giant moat. It'll be called the Panama Canal 2. Yes, get the snacks. That's a great idea. There's parts of the world I wouldn't mess around with. I don't know enough about 99% of the countries on the continent of Africa, so I'm not gonna mess around because that's how we got the situation in the Middle East. I'll let them deal with their own thing. I would like to make some changes with China and Russia's borders. You know, stir the pot there a little bit. Take Colorado out? Just a big lake?
5, buddy. 5 to go.
But then we won't have Pikes Peak anymore. Or Colorado Springs. That's a big arm of our military. Favorite European country? Just for the lineage, you know, as far as our country. You know, the UK, you know, they're all right. But as far as beauty, Switzerland. Switzerland is beautiful. Beautiful. And it was nice and clean. You're buying Australia? I'm okay with that. I'm not going to stop you. I might even throw in a few dollars, you know, to help out. As long as I get, like, a condo in Sydney. That would be nice.
Just 2 laps left.
Doesn't even have to be Sydney. It can just be anywhere on the Golden Coast. That would be fine. We have just kind of skated through this race. The last ones we had to fight pretty hard. This one, we just kind of walked away with it. And I'm just not even really paying attention. Ah! That was close. Dude, Kenny Wallace is killing it. Oh my goodness, Kenny Wallace is killing it. In a different way. Does this version give you a victory lane celebration? Let's see. I've been pressing the buttons so quickly. You're buying Mars by 2030? You know, it's a good investment.
Checker flag. Yeah.
Just start slinging Monster everywhere. So I spilled my okay, no celebration. I spilled my Monster the other day on my keyboard. So my V and B keys have been like kind of sticky lately. Even though I've cleaned them twice with isopropyl alcohol, it's just sticky. So very annoying. But yeah, it would be fun to sling this Monster around like they do in Victory Lane. Look how pretty those paint schemes are. Just gorgeous. Look, there's Ricky Bobby on screen. That's good stuff. Real good. Real nice, Clark. Real nice. Ah, Blaney's doing pretty well. Great, man. Domino's car. That's nice. I'm going to do AJ Allmendinger, though. And we will do... We'll go to Texas. I mean, as far as fantasy tracks go, I think we should have a racetrack on Mars. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Maybe I'm a little biased, but...
Well,
nope. We're starting on the front row. I didn't change my setup. I wanted to take out half around. The Red Rock 500. That'd be a good name. I wonder how the racing would be. We would need a car with a ton of downforce because there's 33% less. Oh, no. Mars has like 33% of Earth's gravity, something like that. I think it's about a third, so. 2014 aero package and engine. That would be, yeah, that would definitely work. I'm no scientist, but that makes sense. Well, we're on the apron. I'm going to go ahead and let these guys go a bit.
Number 88, up high. We lost the lead.
Take it easy out there.
Bang.
Okay, we're clear. The 19 car wants
Elliott
to
Sadler in the 19. Yes, yes. We need a giant, like, 50-degree bank track.
Easy on the bumping, buddy.
Clear.
Now, I'm not giving Canada an inch. We're taking all of Canada. There's no Canada in my timeline.
The 9 car is still there. Be patient. We're up another position.
Jupiter may have too many storms to race. Even if we can somehow establish a track.
You're clear.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're definitely leaving Brazil. Argentina maybe as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Careful out there.
Oh. When you nail the wall coming out of 2, you don't have to brake in 3 and 4. How about that?
1 second, just 1 second back.
That should definitely be our new line. Car sounded a bit odd there. Use rain tires. That'll work. That'll work, double A. I'm no scientist, but that seems like the answer. Golly. I don't know how the car took that angle. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. That was close.
Got one outside.
Back end slides just a bit. I'm glad we're not a bit tighter or looser. I think we have a pretty good balance on the car.
Leader's right in front of you.
Number 29 is down low.
Ah!
Third. Number 38.
I was going too fast. I had to go. My nose was itching too. That was risky.
Take care of that car.
Hey, Joe.
Best place for him is in your rear.
Hey, Joe. What
Still
you
beside
doing?
Careful. Still there. Be
What you
patient.
doing, Joe?
Stay focused. You get the lead back. Hold your line. You're still there. Carlo. Number 38 is coming left. All clear, buddy.
Leader's right there. He slips up. Make your move.
Antarctica Speedway. That's a great idea.
Arm high.
There was supposed to be a snow race in, I think, the NASCAR, maybe, what series was it? The Canadian series? I forget now, but it didn't happen. They ended up canceling it. Euro. I was thinking it might have been, but that just doesn't sound like what they would do. You can see the NASCAR Euro Series over on YouTube for free. You just got to sub to their channel. The races come on really early on Sundays, or at least they did. I think the season's over now. I saw them awarding the trophy maybe a couple weeks ago at least.
You're right there with the leader. Stay with him.
Number
Oh, there's
29
more than a couple.
Still beside you. You're the man, buddy. Leading the race. The 29 car is going high. You're clear. Got one down low.
Ow. I was trying to brake check him. It didn't work at all.
Both sides.
We got 20 laps left.
Yeah, the handle on the car is really nice. And this is the default setup. This is pretty good. Racing the Grand Canyon. Well, in the parts they would allow us to go to, for sure.
Second on you.
I imagine that would be so loud. Harrison Bird wins? How about that? He's done it before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're only 1 second behind the leader.
Do Devil's Canyon next? Maybe. Yeah, yes, Justin. This is the hard work of Mr. Mosby, who was in here the other day. Like last week, I think. And AJ. I think they have a whole group of people. I have the mod website linked below in the description. There's no way our tires would last doing that every lap. I'm trying to wreck Harvick. That's what I'm trying to do. I can't get to him. I mean, every time I do, we let him pass, and then we have to run him down for another 5 laps.
You've got the leader. Be patient with the pass.
It's called a canyon, but it has a cave on the track.
Settle down.
Slow down low.
This ain't the first time you hit him, and he knows it.
The 29 car
I'm here,
is
Kevin.
gonna let you by easily.
I'm here. Yeah.
Great. Now you got a target on your back.
Number 29 is still there.
That didn't do anything, Kevin.
The 29 car
You're
is
good,
running high.
but I'm
On your line.
better.
He's still there.
Ah!
Number 29 is still there. You're clear.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this. Hey, hey!
Focus on the race.
That actually worked out really well. I didn't even have to do it. He wrecked himself.
Keep him behind.
It's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. Oh, back across the track. Oh no, Kyle Petty's dead. I think Kyle Petty died there. Ooh, Tony, you got hit pretty hard. Oh, the 44 head-on collision. That was pretty awesome. Pit under caution. Okay, apparently I'm not pitting. What lap are we on? 23 to 33. Let's let these guys go.
We don't want him hit the side.
Ow!
Just 10 laps left.
I was trying to let them by.
Number 88.
Look at Ricky Rudd, the rooster.
We're back in second.
You're right there with the leader. Stay with it. You're not making any friends out
I'm not going to Egypt.
On both sides.
I would love to see the pyramids, but I don't think it's
38
worth
car down low. You just lost third.
dealing with being in Giza.
Still there. Careful. Okay, we're clear.
Too crowded.
The 2 car up high.
All right, it's time we start to mosey on up there.
Just remember, he owes us one now.
You put another behind you. Number 2 is looking to pass. Fine side.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that'll probably come back to haunt you, man.
You're clear.
Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack. Keep him behind you if you can.
mad gas car. I don't think Elon would like that. Uh-oh. I brought out the caution. That's on me. Wonder if anyone behind me cut a tire down. And we need Donald Trump to use the massive U.S. military budget to fly one race car from every team out to Hawaii. Then they can race there. That way they don't have to ship it on some cargo ship.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either. You've caught the leader. Be patient with the pass. White flag next time by.
Number 88.
Here we come. Oh, here we come. Ah!
You're in second.
I'm here, Joe.
Got one eye. Stay calm.
Ah.
No need to retaliate now. Okay.
I think he came down the track to hit me. All right, white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
We got the win. Yeah.
Whee! Oh, there we go. That was a good win. That was fun. Whee! Yeah, we have some guys pretty mad at us. Kevin did that to himself. Yeah, yes, I was trying to wreck him, but he expedited the process. That was fun, but I think it would have been a little bit better if we didn't start in first. Yes, that is I. Let's shorten the race a bit. And let's go with Kyle Busch. And we will go to Talladega Nitro. No, we'll go to Daytona. Yeah. To Daytona. For the Pepsi 400. It happens. It happens to the best of us and the worst of us. All right, where are we starting? Let's wait for this ticker to go by. We do have a tipper. We have a ticker. I might be able to pull this up for you guys. This is All right, tell me if you guys like that at all. The pylon on that left-hand side of the screen.
Tonight, it's Super Speedway action under the lights. MRN is live at the Daytona International Speedway this evening.
I think it's kind of neat. It's another
Pepsi 400. This track
another
is known
addition
by
to the mod
everyone,
tool.
Race fan or not, but for these race teams, it's a glory all its own when you can get a win here.
The list of former winners here is very prestigious indeed. Who would?
I think it adds to the presentation a little bit. This is a part of the NASCAR Thunder 04 mod tool. The link to all their work is in the description. Links to their website, and there's videos on how to install it, how to make it all work.
Number 0 is outside. Clear all around.
Uh-oh. Okay. I really don't want to go 3 wide here. But here we go. Boop. Boop. Ah!
Number 9 is still there.
This ain't the first time you hit him, and he knows it.
Not really bump drafting in the traditional sense in this game.
Everything okay?
I thought we were dead. We got to kind of make a move here. Got Burton in the lead. How about that?
Is blocking. Okay, we're clear.
It's giving me audio callouts. I don't think you guys can hear that. I may not have audio capture selected for that.
Still there. Make it easy. Number 9 is still there. That's another rearview mirror.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Come on, turn. The car's tight. Oh. The car was so tight.
Clear. The 38 car is looking right. 3 wide.
We're right there.
Why am I hearing constant laughing? Can you guys hear that? This is wild.
Let's go, buddy. Number 31, it's up high.
What was that?
Hold your line. He's still there.
All right, we're here.
Clear on both sides.
Epic, we usually go
The 31 car, down low.
sometimes, you know, we'll do a shorter one, but usually it's around, 2 hours or so.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Then you go look at some of my last few lives. Like it also depends on the length of the game we're playing. If we're playing a game we can finish in one sitting, like a lot of the backrooms games we play, then the stream will be as long as the game. But if it's like a racing title or a multi-part title, then we go as long as we can.
Car outside.
Usually my afternoon streams end after my wife gets home.
Still beside
So
you.
gotta go do that stuff.
The 29 car, down low.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed this. This is new Daytona, by the way.
Clear.
They retextured the track, so this is accurate to the 2007 season when they did the repave. So, it's jet black around here instead of the old faded Daytona from the original game. Oh, the ticker is broken. Interesting. Not necessarily. I wonder why that is. It was working at the start. Well, it was a good test there. Gives you guys an idea of what it would look like if it did work. I thought you meant the ticker was just broken, as if Oh, I was thinking of Talladega, which wasn't '07. It was '06. And from what Google told me, you're also wrong, Michael.
Number 88 is coming left.
Google told me 2010. Maybe they're just a year off. But it is nice to have the repaved Daytona here. Even if we are off by a few years. Because this isn't their only mod pack. They have several more seasons you can choose and play from, and you can swap out the paid schemes pretty easily. Yeah, I mean, I like seeing it. Even though it wasn't this dark very long, you know, the sun bleaches the asphalt pretty quickly.
Number 31 has got a run on you.
Two to go.
Yes, we've had memberships for a couple months now, I believe. I believe we maybe have 4 or 5 members now. That is correct. For part of the year. That was an interesting year, going back and forth between the Gen 4 and the COT.
Pace car is off. Waiting for a green flag to get this one back underway.
2007. They raced 2 different types of cars in the '07 season. It was awesome.
Number 29 wants to get by you.
All right, the rooster behind us once more. Well, we'll just block real quick. Then I'm going to run through the infield. We got it.
We win. That's all the hard work paying off right there. Oh yeah.
Longest wreck ever. Oh, we skipped the celebration. How about that? You joined the Biffler? You playing on Roblox? We've had some good races here. No. Not gonna race online. That's hilarious. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this one. This is well, it's on. I guess this is rookie difficulty, so hopefully the AI are a little more forgiving.
You're in second. Let's take
The pylon was laughing at me.
17 car is coming high. Car inside. Got one outside. Don't worry about the car. It looks okay.
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
Clear all around.
Ow! There we go. I honestly thought that was the last lap. That's on me.
Number 17 is still there.
You're gonna get it done on the high side. Come on.
The 17 car is still there.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got this one beat.
I did not think we were gonna get it done there. I thought we had completed the lap prior. I was like, oh no. We still have one more lap to go. But we got it done on the high side. So good for us. Good for us. Man, these schemes look so good. Let's see if we can save some fuel here. Saving fuel in 03 was really hard. Because even when you let off, it would still just sip on fuel constantly.
If you're easy on the throttle, you got enough fuel to make it the rest of the way.
Going inside.
Am I allowed to let these guys by me? Is this a bad thing?
Car outside. Still there. Take it easy. Number 8.
How much am I not supposed to be on the gas?
You're clear.
Yeah, the chat is kind of quiet. We did have, I think at one point, almost 30 people in here. We may have hit 30 at one point. And it was going a little faster then.
The 41 car is down low.
We've lost a little steam here.
Still
Come
beside
on. Come on.
you. Number 41 is still there.
Some good racing here with the 41. Ow! Uh-oh. Name a former IndyCar track? Texas. Oh. Nope. No, Doodlebug. I answered before you said that. Golly. Lost it there. It doesn't seem like we have to save that much fuel, to be honest.
Gonna have to be careful.
Car inside. Hold it steady. 3 wide. 3 wide. Clear all around. Car outside. Okay, we're clear.
All right, let's save here. Let's save a bit. Block a bit. Look at that big old Tropicana orange. Now, how do we mod that thing onto the track?
Number 8 is down low. Hold your line. You're still there. The 8 car is coming high.
No, Doodlebug. Oh, no, great, man. That was such a Doodlebug question. No tracks that have more than 15 turns. I don't know how many turns these tracks have.
You're clear. Wow.
How many
nice job. That's the way to do it.
turns does the long configuration of Watkins Glen have? All right. I got that challenge out of the way. really didn't have to save much fuel there. That was just kind of a normal lap. Bristol? Bristol wreck avoidance? This is insanity. Am I just supposed to brake really hard? That's what it seems like. Let's see how this goes.
I got a bad feeling about that.
Me too, buddy.
Number 10 is right behind you. The 10 car is inside.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we don't even get underway. How about that? How about that?
You haven't had a caution in a while.
Number 10 is coming left. Car down low.
Pretty strict with that.
Things are getting a little crazy up ahead. Be careful.
Car inside.
Ah! It happened so quick.
About this.
The 10 car is coming low. Number 10 is down low.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna get loose if I just let off here.
The 10 car is looking low. Number 10 is inside.
Oh, that works out. That works out pretty well. Go, 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 go!
All clear, buddy. Clear all around. Number 26. It's up high.
Almost got left racing surface there.
That's the way to win
There
this.
we go.
All right, that's what we're looking for.
That was wild. There goes Juan Pablo. Up over on his side. That's a Zane Smith move. Have you ever? No, I've never. All right, so I believe Doodlebugs wanted to see Devil's Canyon. We will go with Let's go with Dave. Well, have we raced with Jeff today? Yeah, let's race this Jeff. All right, here we go. This may not go well. We're going to give it a try.
MR
24th. We have some ground to make up here. I love pushing people into that wall there.
Still there.
Excellent stuff. It's
Got one on your right.
the schemes look so good in this game.
The 01 car is still there. Take it easy. Everything okay with the
Until
car?
I dirty it up a bit.
Contact with car number 16. 3 wide. Hold that line. Still beside you.
Whew!
Look out for
I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry.
Don't let him by.
I can't help
Try not to
myself.
hold him up either.
Okay, we're clear.
Uh-oh. Got off the banking there, lost some time. Let's see if we can gather it up here this lap.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
There's a guy on your right.
Let's try to race a little cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
Great pass. I guess the crew chief just didn't see that at all. Sorry, teammate.
Hold your line. You're still there. Number 5 is coming up quick. Watch it. There's a car on your left.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Okay, we're clear.
You sure you're a professional?
Better listen up.
No.
The 5 car is still there.
Race leader's got 3 seconds on you.
You're clear. Number 11.
Sorry, Denny.
Beating on you. We're off
Yes,
your
yes,
base.
he was beating on us.
Watch it. There's a car on your left.
Not the other way around.
Making him more angry, buddy. Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
We are riding the Dente, that's for sure.
It's racing.
All clear, buddy.
We're going to bring out a caution just by, you know, body parts falling off here in a second.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
Oh, come on.
Wow, big lick. You okay?
The 11 car is still there.
Well, Denny got the worst of that exchange.
Okay, we're clear.
If you let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Let's apologize a bit here to Kurt.
Got one on your right. The 2 car.
It's dangerous, especially not knowing my braking points. I'm just sending it in here like I did in 05.
That damage will slow you down a little. Be patient.
Still
We're about to
beside
lose
you.
our hood. That'll bring out a caution.
Number 2 is still there.
Single file the field out
Behind you if you can.
for a little bit.
Okay, we're clear. Watch it. There's a car on your left. We draw back a spot. Let's push it. You're clear.
Man. Went a little too low there.
Stay patient. You're about 4 seconds behind the leader. 5, buddy. 5 to go. Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
Got one on your right. That's a textbook pass there. Good job.
Uh-oh. Haha. All that hard work we did to get Kurt back on our side.
The 2 car
Oh, man,
is
who
still
could have
there.
dropped that debris?
All clear, buddy.
Try to keep the fenders on it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, the game has crashed, so I think that'll do it for us. Devil's Canyon. That's Devil's Canyon for you. Thank you guys for joining. It was fun. We'll do this again at some point, playing the modded version of NASCAR 07, and eventually we're going to play the modded version of 09, I believe. Or I guess it's Total Team Control, but it's modded to be the 09 2010 season. So we'll do that at some point. But until then, hope you guys have a good one, and